Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Greta's Pearls. Thank you for being here. TGIF, today is Friday, as everybody knows, so I hope everybody's all geared up and ready for the weekend. But anyways, I just want to come on here today, and we're going to discuss one of my favorite products to keep in my arsenal for beauty and keeping this skin young and hydrated, and that would be castor oil. I cannot begin to tell you how much I have sang the praises of castor oil to so many people. Anybody that's spent any time around me in the last year and a half has heard about castor oil and my journey of health and how I have made this a part of my routine. So what I use it for many ways, for many reasons, but today we're going to discuss the uses of castor oil on your face. So I turned 50 in March, which I probably have mentioned before on here, but the reason I bring this to your attention is because a couple years ago, I really started to see the really fine lines and the deep, heavy lines in the forehead starting to show up. And I was also experiencing, from living in Florida and Georgia and South Carolina by the beach for so many years, that I was getting a lot of hyperpigmentation on my face and some black spots. So I decided that I would just go ahead and try to find something that was affordable that would potentially work. And boy, did I ever find it. Ladies, I am telling you, if you want to get your pores to almost completely disappear from your face, to really help those fine lines and those deep wrinkles, add this to your routine every night. I mean, it has really changed the texture of my face. I'll even get up here close. Now you can see that my face is textured just like any other real life person's face is textured, and there is no filters to be had. And so the thing about it is it was even worse before I started my journey here with the castor oil. My pores had gotten really big, and so when I would go to put on my makeup, which everybody can tell I clearly love to do, it would just really set in those pores and those fine lines and the deep lines, and it was really getting kind of daunting on my spirit. So I knew I had to figure out something. So I came across, through some reading and research, castor oil. And so there are many things that it has benefits for. So I'm just going to run through some of those so that you can see how it can potentially apply to your beauty routine. So the first thing that I want to point out is it helps with so many conditions. It treats everything from acne to wrinkles to skin puffiness. It's one of the most moisturizing products that you can use, and I will explain that even further here in a few minutes. It's also very good for your eyelashes, eyebrows, hair. I also use it for other things, but I'm not necessarily going to run into those today because I could seriously go on and on. So I'm going to try to keep it brief for you guys. And so it also helps with wound healing. They even say it treats some eye conditions. It is very safe to go into your eyes. Now bear in mind, this is a very thick oil. When you put it on, you are going to feel like you're slicked down, but that's okay because that's exactly what your body and your skin needs. And so when I apply this at night, and by the time I wake up in the morning, it's completely absorbed into my skin and it just looks better. If I miss a night or two of using this, I can seriously see where my lines get deeper, and I have been missing using it. So I try to make sure that I'm always making an effort to put this on my face at night. So castor oil comes from the ricins plant, which is spelled R-I-C-I-N-S. And so it produces what's called ricinoleic acid. And I could be saying that wrong. There's a high probability I am, but that is spelled R-I-C-I-N-O-L-I-C acid. So Google it if you'd like. There's all kinds of information out there that you can find on castor oil and the good uses of it. So it has that deep skin penetration because it has a long carbon chain, which helps maintain moisture in the skin. It's rich in what's called phytochemicals. It has fatty acids. It's antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory, which is why it goes back to when you're using it on your skin to treat acne. That's one of the reasons it helps, is because it literally goes onto the skin and it helps fight bacterial growth on the skin because of the antimicrobial in it. It's also the deepest penetrating of all the seed oils that you can use on your skin. It gets deeper into your skin than any other product, and so it really hits all those bottom layers of skin down there and helps plump them and keep them moisture from the inside out. So also I'm trying to see what else I got written down here. Oh, one of the things that I do want to tell you about is that if you are going to use this on their face, some people can be allergic to it, just like any other nut or seed oil, any other allergies. So make sure before you go to apply it to your face, use it on I would suggest maybe a little dab of your skin somewhere. And just make sure how you're going to react to it before you just go in there ham and add it to your face. Also, you are going to want to use a carrier oil, which what that means is that you're just going to blend it with another oil to help it get in even further. And so they recommend that you use, you can use either olive oil or almond oil or coconut oil. So just whichever one you prefer, just mix it in a little bit with that as you apply it to your face. I just use what I use to remove my makeup with, which I discussed in my first video, which is just the sunflower and pumice olive oil. So that's what I use to mix mine with, and it really has been an amazing journey with castor oil. I honestly cannot recommend this enough to you guys. I even had this spot on my face that had gotten really, really bad with hyperpigmentation. You can still kind of see it there, but it has helped heal it so much. I mean, it really stood out in the past. And when I started applying this to my face, it really helped it go down, and it's also changed the color tremendously on it. It's just a fabulous, fabulous product. You just want to make sure that when you are buying the castor oil, just make sure that it is, I'm looking for it, ladies. I wrote it down, I promise, that it's a high quality, cold pressed and Hexon free, because then it's safe for topical application. I buy this one. I got this at Natural Grocers, and I believe I paid around $8 for it, and it's such a thick and heavy oil. It lasts me such a long time for many uses, for many reasons. I would highly recommend, if you're going to start this into your routine, do your own research. Hop on, the World Wide Web, go in there and find out all of its many uses. Literally, I just explained a drop in the bucket, honestly. Really. And I want to point out, I do use it on my chest area also. It's helped it tremendously. From me living in the South for so many years and being very fair skinned, it caused some damage. It's helped me so much there also. And it's good for treating sunburn. I could go on and on. Do your research, ladies. Find out what's out there. Go find what you're looking for. I'm telling you, include it in your routine. It's an amazing product. I can't stress it enough. I really hope everybody has a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for listening if you've got to the end of this video. I really appreciate all your comments, all your likes. Just please help me make this channel go bigger. And the bigger it gets, the better I promise I will make my material coming to you guys. But stay blessed, everybody. Take care. Remember, you are a pearl. You are a treasure. So I will see you later, my pearls. Take care. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.